Good morning. Yes, it's our letter from home. It's good to see you. And this coming Sunday, we are going to be at DeVis. That's kind of my shorthand. Think of it like D-E and then capital V-I-S period. DeVis. We're going to be at Divisadero, and it's going to be a great morning. Don't forget, 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. Be praying. And also for all of our ministries during the week, because we're not all going to be at the same site. So everything's taken care of. If you have any questions whatsoever, give us a call. Also, we speak to you, we report to you, we put information out to you through our app, through email, and through text messages. So if you want to get completely connected and wired to what's going on, then make sure you're getting our text messages, emails, and you have the app, and that will keep you posted. You can find out if you have any questions as to how to get those or to sign up by calling the church office, and we want to help you in any way we can. So you just give us a call and we'll do the rest, tell you how to do that. This Sunday we're going to be in Joshua chapter 7 about Achan, and I hope you'll read ahead, and I look forward to seeing you. We love you. Mwah.
Hey, church family, couple things. Men, Ironworks is still happening. We're still going to have great coffee. We're still going to have great pastries. We're still going through the book of Romans. We're doing it at a new location. It's going to be at Cafe 210, which is at the corner of Locust and Center Street, a little down from Valhalla, just south of the Presbyterian Church. So be there. We're going to have plenty of room. It's going to be a great time. Satellite. A couple things are changing with Satellite. Our time is changing. We started at 6 before, but now we're starting at 6:30. And for a while, we won't have dinners. But we are going to still have worship. We're still going to have fellowship. And we're still going to have some wonderful dessert. So we're going to, from 6:30 to 9 o'clock on Thursday nights, Satellite's still happening. And it's going to happen at our house, the Lopes home. If you need an address or you need directions, call the church office, and we'll be happy to give it to you. All right, guys, I appreciate your prayers, not just for these ministries, but for all that's happening. It's wonderful to be part of this family. Love you guys.
Hi, friends. Well, wasn't Sunday amazing? I am still feeling so happy and blessed. You people are amazing, and I love serving with you. Now we look forward, now we move on, and I wanted to remind you ladies that our Bible study is still happening. We will just have one of our classes, the Exodus class, that will meet now on Thursdays at our office building in our conference room, 9 to 11. So meet at the South Campus, 2525 South Lovers Lane. And our other study on Jude will meet at Kim Strid's house. So if you need that address, make sure you contact me and I will get you all the information you need. We are really looking forward to everything that's coming. We're going to get through this and it's going to be awesome. And I can't wait to hear the stories from you of how God's ministered to you through the transition. So looking forward to that. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great week. Coming up this Sunday, we're going to have a check-in table in the courtyard when you guys come to Divisadero for our first Sunday there. And you, just as normal, you check your child in. The only difference, instead of going to their classroom right away, they're going to come with you to service for a couple of songs. And so you don't need to bring a chair for them if you guys are only staying just during that time, but have your kids just kind of stand and sit with you a little bit on the floor if you want. And then they can join us for a couple of songs and we'll dismiss them and they will follow me out to the courtyard and they'll meet their teachers and then they'll go to their classrooms. Now you're wondering, well, how do I get my kids afterwards? So you just come out and we'll have people guiding you guys to the rooms. We also have a map that we created on the children's page that will show you where your classes will be. So if you need help or anything, we'll be out in the courtyard, or you can contact me. If you can't seem to find the map on the website, I'll point you in the right direction or I'll email it to you. Parents, you'll have to pick up your kids all the way up to 6th grade. We need adults and parents, either adult or parent. You have to pick up kids. We're not going to have your siblings or just dismiss the kids. We just want them to be picked up by you guys. And also, if you have a nursery child, 0 to 3, you can drop your kid off as early as 8:45. We can have them in the nursery during the whole service, so don't worry, they don't have to join you for service. You can drop them off. And also coming up for Awana, next week is our first week, or this coming Wednesday is our first week at Divisadero. So we're super excited. You guys can drop off your kids in the Coliseum / we call it the gym too. So that will be at the pickup area for TNT and Sparky's at the end of Awana. And Cubbies, you will be dropping and picking up in your designated room. So we also have a map that will be available to you guys. We'll be emailing that out to you as parents for Awana. So I hope you guys have a great rest this week, and call me or email me if you have any questions regarding Sunday mornings or Wednesday nights.
Good morning, church. Hey, a lot of exciting things going on around here, as you've already been hearing about. First of all, last night was the first night that Grow Groups had at the Boys and Girls Club, which is so exciting, such a great opportunity to be there. We're very grateful for that, and it's a fun thing to do in the same building as the junior hires. So again, we're very excited about that. Continue to pray for that ministry on Wednesday nights. Let's talk about coffee. On Sunday morning, there is going to be coffee and donut holes every Sunday morning at Divisadero, like we had a couple weeks ago, and we're excited about that. So if you come a few minutes early and also in between services, be sure to get some coffee and talk to the person next to you and all that stuff. It's going to be free. There is going to be a donation jar there. So if you have $1 or $2 and you want to donate to that to kind of keep that going, please do. But just so you know, coffee is going to be available every Sunday and it's going to be free, which is great. Lastly, yesterday we started reaching out to the neighborhood around Divisadero. If you remember, we've been talking about that. We've just kind of knocking on doors and inviting people to church. It's a really great opportunity to just let them know that now there is suddenly a church in their neighborhood. If you want to sign up and join that group, we're going to go out some more and continue to, the goal is really to reach that whole neighborhood and invite all of them to church. So if you would like to join that group, you can do that. You can just text the number 81010 and text the message HSM Diviz. There you go. You don't have to be a high school student to join. We started doing it, kind of started promoting it with high school ministry, then quickly realized, why doesn't the whole church join in on this? So this is for anybody. Again, I'll show you. So text the number 81010 and the message is at HSM Diviz. So it's a great opportunity to reach out to that neighborhood, invite them to church, and hopefully they can come to know Christ. Thanks for all you do, church. We're excited about all that's going on. Love you. God bless you.
We had our first meeting at the Boys and Girls Club last night, and it was amazing. It was a really great night. It was different, obviously, being moved out of our home for so many years, but it was a great time, and we were together, and that's what was important. And if we would, of course, appreciate your prayers. Think about the youth in this transition for them. It's hard on everyone, but we're together and we're moving forward, and that's exciting. We're that much closer to our new home, and this Boys and Girls Club is going to be just a really great setup for our youth in the meantime. And so we're so grateful that God provided such an amazing site for us, and we continue to grow and learn wherever we are. And we're just glad that we're doing this together. And so thank you, church, for your prayers, your support for our youth during this time as well. Thank you.
Hi, church. It's great to see you this week. We are so relieved that the moving out of the North Campus is done. It was a beautiful weekend last weekend to get together and celebrate together, and I so enjoyed hearing all the things that were shared about the memories and the life change that happened when we occupied that space. We are glad that the moving portion of that is over. We've been very busy this week preparing for our temporary building at Divisadero, and we're excited to see you there this Sunday. So services start there this Sunday, March 6th. And remember, we're changing the time to 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. So you'll only have a half-hour window between services. So that's plenty of time to enjoy some coffee and donuts in the courtyard there. But first service will start at 9 a.m. So make sure you set your alarm or you'll be there early. If you get there early, you can come into the worship center and I'll give you a job. So we're excited for this weekend. One thing I did want to mention, we are still planning on posting an online service for View at 10:30 for those of you who can't be there in person or those of you who missed the service. It will be Pastor John's sermon, and we will have a short announcement video on the front end of that so that you're up to date on everything that's happening with all the changes we're making and all the ministry changes. It's been so amazing to see how the Lord has provided for every ministry. Everything is continuing as we had it when we were at the North Campus, and I'm so excited to see where these ministries go from here and how they grow. So we'll see you on Sunday. We're very excited. Make sure you join us at 9 or 10:30, or you can catch Pastor John's sermon online at 10:30. We'll see you this weekend.
Good Thursday morning. Here is your new campus team press release for this week. The first thing I want to tell you is please make sure you watch the entire letter from home. There is tons of ministry specific information, especially in relation to new places of meeting. So I fear sometimes people just fast forward through, but I would encourage you to watch the whole thing. Can you believe it? We got moved out of 424. It was an amazing day. I hope you got to be at one of the services. If you weren't at the services, or if you only went to one service, I'd like you to know that we've posted both services on our website. I would encourage you to watch them if you haven't seen them. Also, after the service, we had the Walk of Faith, and that was a wonderful experience. And there's also a video on our website that kind of gives the highlights of that. So I would encourage you to watch that. So the question is, what now? I'm glad you asked. We still have several keys that haven't been turned in. If you have a church key, it's pretty important that you bring it to the church office by the end of business today. That would be today, Thursday, March the 3rd. We will begin a new chapter at Grace Community this Sunday, March the 6th. I know you've already heard about that. We will be at Divisadero Middle School for the first time. And again, I know we say it over and over, but sometimes we need to. Services are at 9 and 10:30. Don't forget, bring your own chair. Now, people have said, what do we do if we forget a chair, if someone comes that doesn't have a chair? We will have some extra chairs available, but they are metal folding school chairs. They won't be that comfortable, so I would encourage you to bring a chair that will be comfortable. Yes, there will be children's, junior high and senior high ministries at the 9 a.m. hour. We will have donuts and coffee available for all. Hey, I got no questions this week, so please send them as you have them. It is our great desire to keep you in the know. Help us to do just that. And finally, I want to end by saying thank you to all who helped with the moving sale, with the moves. I mean, our church just came out in droves, and I could name names, but somebody would get left out. We have a very servant-driven church, and I just feel blessed to be a part of it. So God bless you. Hope to see you at DeViz, as Pastor John is calling it, Divisadero Middle School, at either 9 or 10:30 on Sunday morning. God bless you all.